what's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC News with some breaking news. What a wild 24 hours in combat sports. Muhammad Ali sadly passes away. God bless him. Rest in peace to the greatest of all time. We find out that Brock Lesnar may be competing at UFC 200. Yes, that Brock Lesnar who's currently under contract with WWE, or so we think. And we just found out at UFC 199 that Nate Diaz will take on Conor McGregor for a second time. The long-awaited rematch. Well, not that long, although it seems like an eternity since the last time these guys fought, given all the politics and the back and forth and the negotiation ploys. We have an official date for McGregor versus Diaz. It is August 20th, 2016, UFC 202. And the question is this: what weight class is it going to be? Could Nate Diaz be in line for a title shot? Should he beat Conor McGregor? What's going to happen with the featherweight championship? Is Conor McGregor going to vacate the featherweight title, or is he going to keep it on him? We will find out, but man, going to be huge. It might be the biggest UFC pay-per-view of all time in terms of buys. I mean, if the last one officially was, and UFC doesn't release official numbers and everything like that, but they did say it is the biggest of all time, and there were estimates of well over 1 million. So we'll see. It's going to be a great fight. Going to be wild. Going to be unpredictable. You can diss Conor McGregor all you want, but in the first round of that fight, he had Nate Diaz rocked a bit. He bloodied him up, but Nate Diaz came back, got the huge upset win, and well, this is a fight that makes a lot of money for both men, but especially Nate Diaz. Win or lose, the guy's already beaten McGregor, and he's going to make a ton of money. Hell, he might even still get a title shot off of a loss, much like his brother Nick Diaz, because he has the gift of gab. I don't know if he knows it. I don't know if Nate thinks these things in his head or just says what he feels or a little bit of both, but he's one of those guys, like Nick, who doesn't seem to try, right? He doesn't seem to try to trash talk. He just kind of does his thing. He comes off so real. He doesn't come off like a character. He comes off as just this dude that doesn't give a crap, that just wants to whip your ass. He's so great at that, and he's developed a huge cult following, and now a much bigger following since beating McGregor, and deservedly so. Guy busted his ass for 10 years. He deserves all the success he's getting. Conor McGregor, we know him. He is the undoubted, undisputed top draw in the UFC today, perhaps in all of pay-per-view right now, with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao being out of the picture. But if Conor loses for a second time to Diaz, I don't want to call him a paper champion because he's clearly the best featherweight in the world right now. But man, 2 straight losses to the same guy. He'll have a lot of cash in his pocket. But, I'm not saying his star power will fall. But let's just say after 2 back-to-back losses to the same guy in a different weight class while being champion in 2 non-title fights, yeah, I think that's going to hurt his drawing power a little bit. He'll do good numbers, but not record-breaking numbers. But, hey, I don't want to get ahead of myself. UFC 199 is on right now. I'm going to catch the rest of that. I'm going to do a recap of that, and I want to hear from you. What do you think about McGregor and Diaz? Do you think that maybe they should have just moved on to McGregor versus the winner of Edgar Aldo? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us. Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this update, please like, share, take care, and until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the fights.